Hello everybody, and welcome to a brand new mod spotlight for Foods Plus, version 0.2 by Matted, or me. So I am doing my own mod spotlight, so here's how we're gonna begin. In Minecraft, there's a lot of food. You open up your chests and you probably have a lot of the same food. You got some raw, beef, pork, and I'm sure you have some potatoes and seeds and bread in there, but I know you have tons of rotten flesh just sitting around, taking up space. Either that or you throw it out. But some people are too afraid to throw things out that they just have chests upon chests of rotten flesh. And sometimes you just want to get rid of that stuff, because it's not worth eating most of the time. Well, in this mod, all of these foods will be given new purposes, as well as a few new ones added in the future. So, let's get started with Foods Plus. So, when you have your food items, you're going to want to, obviously, turn them into something else, because the food right here is kind of pointless as it is. Well, what's something you can do with rotten flesh? Just throw it right in the furnace. Throw it in the furnace, and in a little bit, you will have something new. And you can do the same exact thing over here, but with your seeds. Throw your seeds in the furnace, and you'll get something edible out of it. Now, if I open up my inventory, you'll notice the raw beef, pork chops, and potatoes. Those are still left over. So we're going to do a quick one of these, because we are going to want to take our pork chops and turn it into ham. We're going to want to take our potatoes, turn them into fries. We want to take our beef and turn them into beef patties. So you'll notice you get quite a different amount of resources from each thing. When you put pork in, you get three ham. When you put in potatoes, you get 2 fries, and when you put in beef patties, you get 1. So you just get 1 back. Each of these either are increased or decreased. Beef patties get a little bit of increased on the normal, raw beef, and ham gets a slight decrease, but you have 3 of them of pork. And fries is basically the exact same thing as potatoes at this point. So, now, if we open up the furnace, our rotten flesh has turned into flesh. That's pretty convenient, don't you think? And you get some experience from it. But now let's take our flesh and put it back in. Because flesh, even though now it's no longer rotten, got out the salmonella and the infection, but it's still not edible. So you gotta make it edible. Now it is. Now we have ourselves some cooked flesh. And I will be eating a few of these near the end to show you there's no poisonous to them. So cooked flesh is no longer poisonous. And now over here we have cooked seeds. Normal seeds you can't eat. They're not edible. These cooked seeds give you the tiny little bit of food value. It's the teeniest little bit that you could get, but you can turn your stacks upon stacks of seeds into a nice little running fuel. You know, you're going on a run, you can eat these real quick and just keep on running. Keep up your health. So, with that, let's take our ham. Let's throw our ham in the furnace. Let's come over here, take out our flesh, and throw our beef patties in the furnace. We're going to get some awesome new foods out of that in a minute. Now, while those are cooking up, I'm going to show you the rest of the foods that exist in this mod. So, this mod contains cooked seeds, ham, and bacon. Obviously, you cook ham into bacon. Then, you have beef patties, which turn into burger patties, which you can then turn into hamburgers with 2 bread and a burger patty. You have flesh, which is made from rotten flesh. And then you use flesh to make cooked flesh. And then you used cooked flesh to make flesh burgers. Bread and cooked flesh, it's very similar to hamburgers. This is about the amount of food value as a steak. So there you go. You've turned your useless rotten flesh to steak level food value. And then, down here, fries to cooked fries. How do you think you make that? It's fairly easy. Most of these recipes are fairly logical. So now, we have some new foods. The fruits. Now, these fruits, they're different than all the other foods in the game, because they grow naturally around the world. Now, right now, the spawn rate is a little high. That will be lowered in future versions, but right now, you know, to give easy access to these berries, they're everywhere. They are absolutely everywhere. They only give one berry, so there's a good reason for them being everywhere. You're going to want a lot of them at once, because these fruit, on their own, don't give you much health value at all. So you have grapes, tomatoes, so many tomatoes and grapes. You've also got yourself blueberries and strawberries. Now, obviously, they come in clusters, so you're not gonna find too many. You know, grapes next to strawberries, next to tomatoes, but you may. Currently, they all have the same rarity. That rarity will be lowered in a little bit. But once you've gotten these fruits, you can then hop on in with your grape, strawberry, all that, and you can make some jellies and a nice little blueberry bread. This just gives you a nice little boost, and, you know, blueberry bread. Come on. Please tell me you guys have had some good blueberry bread in your life. Actually, I had Christmas time, and I'm like, you know what should be in here? Blueberry bread. I got both of them. Let's make blueberry bread. I'm into blueberry bread right now because it was Christmas time. Christmas, I get blueberry bread. I'm a weird person. And then you have jams. Currently, there is grape jelly, strawberry jelly, and blueberry jelly. All of which, at this time, do not have any function other than just being there. There will be functions in the future, because I'm planning on making toast. There is going to be all kinds of foods that will use the jams. Currently, jams are not consumable, if I am correct. Yeah, they're not consumable. Or, well, actually, I'm gonna have to look in the code on that. Don't mark me on this. I have not coded in a while, but let's find out. Let's go for a run, shall we? Let's go for a run. Let's kill a pig so we can make some ham and some bacon out of it. So we're going to go for a run, and right now you can obviously see there is a lot of fruit spawning in the world. That is going to be obviously cut down on, but another cool thing about this is with, it reminded me, with this being over here, you can get these little bushes from bone meal. Just hit some ground with some bone meal, and every once in a while you should come across a berry. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Ooh, I just got a lot of berries. Look at that. Yeah, right now you can get some duplication from plants. That's just me not really being secure about my code. You know, I gotta be careful. Actually, no, I forgot. Blueberries are supposed to come in clusters. Blueberries and strawberries spawn in groups. I am reviewing my own mod and doing terrible jobs. It's because I'm trying to, like, think, oh, I know about that. I made this. I know every detail. Oh, wait, no, I forgot about that. Whoops. So, if I'm gonna find out if I even coded blueberry, you can actually eat blueberry jam. As it is, it has no nutritional value, and you waste a bottle. So, there you go. I hope you guys like the mod. If you like the mod, please go and download it. It is on the Minecraft forums and on the Minecraft Curse Forge. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, leave a like and a rating. And if you like the mod, please go download it. I worked fairly hard on this mod, and I would like some recognition. Obviously, recognition is not necessary, because I mostly make these mods for myself and to help me learn how to code in Java. But it's always nice when people find some enjoyment out of it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.